No, because I told you again the class that I attended. That's hard. Yeah, just working there leads to people invading your privacy, and then leads to conspiracy theories. They find them mentally ill. The mentally ill goes inside a space that's related to like art, and that's artificial. Where like they have a bot that copies other arts to go off and resell due to a technique that they use to repost for like a spam system over here. What's up? So in there they create random art that's like stupid as hell. What's up? That belong to a group of like surgeon. And they need to go off and operate on little children. So they have like a whole bunch of pictures of like them doing surgeries on like a children and the private parts where they dump the information within an open source system for like some surgeons in like third world nations. Yeah, that just needed to go off and like, have some materials or resources where they couldn't afford the books. So the others would just go off and dump some of the system over. What's up? So the dumbass from the naval yard that need to go off and create a shock content to go off and impress other children, other people that are ignorant to the space here. Spread a computer virus that depress people and go off and enrage them into more things because of the fact that it's meant to go off like maintain the stability of a mental state of a surgeon into like things that they see. So their hands are like the emotions don't get out of hand and they don't mess up the operation into more things specialized. So low IQ animal went on a seat and then eventually they get enraged by the virus itself. So by the time I left San Diego 5 years ago, just this one time that I told an idiot that watched Battle Angel, I deleted it once. I cannot make this up, man. I tell you, mentally ill people, you avoid them, and then you go off and you see another deal with them, and then eventually you let them die in like all miserable states. Because they're pieces of shit. They deserve it. It's a motherfucker. Right. So I said, you don't let other people bully you at all. What's up? Never. It's a motherfucker, especially with the other idiots that you got from the, oh my god. I was like, yo, don't flirt with these veterans, man. Especially, we're not the same. We'll never be the same. And so by the end of the day, I don't suck people's dick to go off and like figure out an answer key on how to go off and do certain things on the space. I actually go off and explore certain things. You see the same way that I was in the McDonald's where I explored the menu. I go into everything and then you discover new things on the space lab, and then eventually that's what makes you as a technician versus the other special lab into like experience and skill and techniques. Yeah, the others is just gonna wait for like things to be released by the smartest. If the smartest don't release it, they just go off and copy and paste, and eventually they just like be like replicas on the space lab. But you over there for a unique variation, and for a unique logic and like common sense and cunningness, you go out for like somewhat explore some things during your own time. I notice things that people don't notice on the special, and then eventually that information sticks with you, and that's why you go out for like see what it looks like over the GameFAQ community for like the individuals that explore different computer programs, a different system that could put back a positive feedback inside of a network of information that someone earns you point or repetition, yeah, within the domain intelligence on the special. So again, other people will copy or replicate you. That's unique into Morphin Special. You go off and explore different menus and different systems, and then that makes you much more smarter than the other special. And by the time they question your intelligence, you just ignore them into Morphin Special, and then eventually you just cursing them out for like cheating inside the system over here to go off and figure out what you were doing better than them and try to copy you on the special. And steal your stuff for themselves on the space with no respect to your privacy whatsoever, while going out to try to throw shit at you about stuff. Yeah, that's why it's like we're not friends. I'm not your fucking friend. 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 The answer is no. So don't fucking talk to me.